Hello and welcome to another episode of Just Listen, your destination for relaxation. Today we're going to be listening to the Kalimba. What you heard there was the C major scale on the Kalimba. Now, sometimes when we hear a major scale, people give the notes a name, so each note in the scale has a specific name, which reminds you whereabouts in the scale that note is. So, for example, the first note in the C major scale is Do. The second note in the C major scale is Re. Mi is the third note. Fa. So. La. Ti. Do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And when you're learning to hear the different notes in the scale and recognize which note it is with reference to the scale, sometimes people find it easier if they say Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, rather than use the note name C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And that's because if you were playing in a different scale, like D major, the note names are all different with regard to where they land in the scale. So in D major, the root note isn't C, it's D now. So Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do is a way of anchoring to the scale and giving a relative name in relation to the scale. Do, Re, Mi. So the first note is Do, and the top note as well is also Do, because it starts again when it gets to the top. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. So now I'm going to play Do, Mi, So, Do, Mi, So, Do, Mi, So. That's the root note of the scale, Do. The third note of the scale, Mi. And the fifth note of the scale, So. do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, with the root note at the bottom, the third note in the middle, and the fifth note up the top, is called the tonic triad of the scale. The tonic means the first, starting on the root note of the scale, the one. Tonic means the root note of the scale. And because it has the 1, the 3 and the 5 of a major scale, that is called a major triad. And because the root note, the 1, is at the bottom, the third is in the middle, and the fifth is at the top, that is called a root position major triad. Do, mi, so, root position, do, mi, so, root position major triad. Now let's invert that. So let's start on the third now. Mi, mi, so, do, mi, so, do. The do is still there, but now it's up the top instead of down the bottom. Mi, so, do. Mi at the bottom, the third, so in the middle, the fifth, and do up the top, the 1, the root, the tonic note. Now that is called the first inversion major triad. Mi, so, do. Mi, so, do. So let's go through the first one, root position major triad. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so, root position. Mi, so, do, first inversion. And now finally, let's do the second inversion major triad. So the bottom note now is the fifth, so. The middle note is the tonic, the root, the 1, do. And the top note is the third, mi. So we put it together. That is the second inversion major triad. Triad means three notes. Major triad, root position, do, mi, so, first inversion, mi, so, do, and second inversion, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi. Let's go up the scale of C major in do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So we looked at the tonic triad. The tonic triad in the key of C major is the C major triad. do, mi, so. Now let's look at the dominant triad in the key of C major. The dominant triad in C major is G major. So that has a G note in it, and a B note, and a D note. So in the key of C major, the G note, the fifth note, is called so, and then the B note, T, and then the D note, re, so, ti, re. Let's go up through the scale of C major again. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. So, ti, re, so, ti, re, do, mi, so, ti, re, so, ti, re. So, ti, re is the dominant triad, G major, in the key of C major. Let's go up through the scale again. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. Let's play the subdominant triad in the key of C major. Subdominant triad starts on the 4 note, do, re, mi, fa, fa. In C major, the 4th note is F. Fa, la, do, 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 so, ti, re, so, ti, re is the dominant triad. So, ti, re, fa, la, do, 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 fa, la, do is the subdominant triad. So, ti, re, so, ti, re is the dominant triad, and the tonic triad is do, mi, so, do, mi, so, fa, la, do, so, ti, re. Do, mi, so, fa, la, do, so, ti, re. What triad is fa, la, do? What's the name of the fa, la, do triad? Fa, la, do. Fa, la, do, 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 fa, la, do. Fa, la, do starts on the 4th note. The 4th note is subdominant. It's the subdominant triad. Fa, la, do. In the key of C major, the subdominant triad is F major. It has an F, an A, and a C. Fa, la, do, 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 fa, la, do. What notes, what do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do notes are in the dominant triad. So, ti, re, 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 so, ti, re. So, ti, re, so, ti, re, so, ti, re, so, ti, re, dominant triad, so, ti, re, so, ti, re, so, ti, re. And what notes are in the tonic triad? Do, mi, so, tonic triad. Fa, la, do, subdominant triad. So, ti, re, dominant triad. So, ti, re, dominant triad. So, ti, re, so, ti, re, so, ti, re, so, ti, re. Do, mi, so, C major. The tonic triad in the key of C major is C major triad. Do, mi, so, tonic triad. Fa, la, do, fa, la, do, fa, la, do, subdominant triad, fa, la, do. F major triad in the key of C major. And so, ti, re. So, ti, re is the dominant triad. G major triad in the key of C major. The 5 chord. Fa, la, do, the 4 chord. Do, mi, so, the 1 chord. So, ti, re, the 5 chord. 5 chords, so, ti, re, dominant chord. Fa, la, do, subdominant chord, 4 chord. Do, mi, so, tonic chord, the 1 chord, C major, in the key of C major. Let's go up through the scale again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Coming down the scale. Do, is do, mi, so. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so. The subdominant chord in the key of C major, what is its letter name? Letter name, 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 letter name. What is the letter name of the subdominant chord in the key of C major? That is F. F major triad is the subdominant chord in the key of C major. Fa, la, do, subdominant fa, la, do. And what is the dominant chord in the key of C major? What is its letter name? Letter name, letter name, letter name. What is the letter name of the dominant chord in the key of C major? That is G major triad. G major triad. G, B, D, so, T, re, 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 so, T, re. That is the dominant triad in the key of C major. G major, so, T, re. Thank you for listening to this episode of Just Listen Your Destination.